Yo, it's your boy Ken's Gamefowl back at you with another video game. Hey, for this video right here, we're gonna be speaking about hawks, man. Whoa. Summertime and the hawks is flying and shining. Yes, sir. You know, I think hawks may be the single most devastating predator that we face as gamefowl breeders, because with hawks, unless you pen raise fowl, there's really no 100%, and even then, it's not 100%, retaining rate that you're gonna keep whatever you have in that pen, because of everything else out there just love eating chickens. But hawks, it's really hard to defend against hawks. For one, they're aerial predators. That means they come down from the sky. They're not in a fence. They're real easy, for a hawk to fly up in a tree and just wait on its prey to come out. Chickens are vulnerable, and it's just they don't make a lot of noise. They swoop in and out and they're gone, you know what I mean? But now there are defenses that you can have at your farm that can raise the security rate for your fowl. Nothing's 100% guaranteed, nothing's 100% foolproof. There's always going to be, some kind of predator, some kind of hawks, some kind of chicks, so you're going to lose. That's just the way the chicken game goes. It's been like that since the beginning of time. And we just got to adapt and adjust the best way we can to make sure that it just happens as less as possible, guys. But around here, we have some big hawks. We have, some eagles starting to come around, but those big red-tailed hawks, they have like a 4 or 5 foot wingspan. They'll pick up a grown chicken like nothing in one talon and just fly off with it. We have the little sparrow hawks around here, the little chicken hawks. Now they are a lot smaller. That's what you come and get your little bitties and stuff with. They ain't gonna really mess with too much of big chicken stags and pullets like that. I've seen them try to grab big chickens and they don't be able to pull them off the ground. So that's the ones that's gonna come get your little stags, 2-3 months old stags and pullets and stuff. But on the other hand, it's just, you just got to do your part. You got to do the best job you can upgrading your facility and just trying to keep up with the times, because these predators are getting very, very smart out here, guys. But some things I wanted to tell you about is it's illegal to kill hawks in most states, if not all states. So be careful what you do. Be careful what you say, because that is a big fine. So we just try to deter the animals away. But hawks, they hunt all different kind of animals. They hunt mice, they hunt birds, they hunt chickens, they hunt rats, they hunt, rabbits. They hunt little small game like that. So around a chicken farm with chicken feed, mice gonna come around, especially if you live in a field. But hawks, they everywhere, man. Owls too. Owls is another big one. Owls, they will drop your flock down just as fast as a hawk will. But to help, some of the things that you can do around your yard to help deter the hawks, if you do have a hawk problem, I may give you a few things. And like I said, these ain't 100% foolproof. This ain't going to 100% solve your problem, but this will help you out. These few things that I'm about to tell you, you can write them down so you can have them. But these things are proven to work. Now, the first thing I want to tell you is CDs. CDs, they're reflection CDs, just like your regular car CDs, DVDs. I've seen a lot of people over time, they hang them on strings from different limbs around their chicken yard, and what happens is the reflection off the light and stuff will like beam in the hawk's eye and stuff, and they really don't like that light. They really don't like stuff messing with their vision, because you gotta think about it. Hawks ain't the best smellers. They ain't the best hearers. Now, they can hear and stuff, but they're not the best. What they're real keen on is vision. They can scope something out from a mile away. So if they're looking through your chicken yard and they're getting that beam or reflecting the light off of them, it's going to deter them to not want to, swing down there. They're going to be like, man, something's going on. What in the world? they ain't even gonna be able to see. It's gonna mess up their vision, gonna mess up their head, and they ain't even wanna go through. Now they might get something on the outside, but that's what I'm telling you about. You gotta have your stuff set up the best way you can, because some things are going to get ate. You just can't do but so much with these Gamefowl. You can't help that one of your pullets get out and go 3 houses next door and get attacked and ate by a hawk. You can't help that. It's just, hey, it is what it is, man. It's the game that we in. But some other things, guard dogs, a fence. Get you a good fence, get you a good guard dog that will attack aerial predators. Well, not even attack them, just defend them. I've seen people have farm dogs. Hawks come in, farm dogs don't even do anything. I've seen people with farm dogs, hawks fly on a tree. They standing at the bottom of the tree barking at the hawk, just trying to get him away. That's the type of stuff you need on your farm, guys. Great Pyrenees, blue healers, a lot of the shepherd dogs, a lot of good farm dogs, guys. So just do your research, ask some questions. Feel free to ask me, and I can help point you in the best direction I can. But scarecrows is another thing. A lot of people have scarecrows, just not out there for crops, keeping crows away. That hawk will see, especially if you have a movable scarecrow. Now, I wouldn't say just keep a scarecrow stationary, but if you can move him around your farm every day, that will help keep a hawk thinking, hey man, that might be a person right there, especially if you keep moving him. Now, if you keep him in the same spot, a hawk could catch on to it. He'll say, hey, that thing's been in the same spot for 2 weeks. That can't be nothing that's, that can't be nothing that's gonna harm me. But if you keep moving him around, he'll think a person's out there. Because if you know one thing about a hawk, as soon as your hawk's at a chicken pen and you walk down there, what's he gonna do? He's gonna fly away, because he sees you and he thinks you're a threat to him. So some other things too, you can go to Tractor Supply, and I think Lowe's has them now, Walmart. You can go buy those owl and hawk statues about a foot tall. You can fill them with water, fill them with sand, stick them on posts. You can get you a 4x4 post, a tall one, sticking on top of it. That's how my grandma used to do. Or you can just put them like I do on top of my chicken pens and just rotate them out every so often. That helps real well too on deterring the hawks, because hawks are predators, but they're also very territorial animals. So if a hawk comes in and he sees maybe another hawk in that same area, he's not going to hunt there. He's going to fly off and try to find something else. But you got to do your part in making sure you're moving them around and keeping them on their edge, keeping them on their toes, thinking that it's something real, because they're very smart now. They'll catch on real fast. So, man, I hope y'all like this video right here. Like I said, there's no 100% way to detour hawks and owls 100%, but you can do your part. Hit guard dogs, fence, CDs, scarecrows, owls and hawk decoys, things of that nature. Try to keep mice down on your farm, mice poison and stuff. Just little things like that to help out, So I hope this video helped y'all out. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow us on social media. Until the next one, let them crow.